Hey guys, LegomationStudio back with another Bionicle 2015 review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Protector of Water. This set contains 65 pieces versus the 63 pieces in the Protector of Fire, so I'm sure these turbines are what ups the piece count. We see the Protector, probably, I'm guessing, a female swimming underwater, fighting off a skull spider. On the back, we have the actual size of the mask, the ability to shoot her launcher, putting on the mask, putting on a skull spider to take over her mask, and the combination options with Golly, the Master of Water, to create the epic fully powered Golly right there for you. So really cool. I love the look of the box. These underwater cities are really getting me intrigued. Mata Nui and Metro Nui didn't have this underwater. This was more like a Mari Nui vibe. So it's kind of cool to see this design. We'll probably see that come out in some of the cartoons released later this year and so on. Very cool. Let's open up the box to see the pieces inside. Why? And two. Alright. Awesome. Alright, the instruction booklet is horizontal like the other Protectors. You get a look at the little cartoon of Golly saving the Protector and getting the Mask of Gold power. Gold power. Regular instructions, pretty simple. On the back we get an advertise for going online and finding out the combination models instructions, how to combine them right here. Then we get advertised of all 6 masters of their elements with all their masks displayed and the mask of creation right there in the middle. I'm really hoping one day they release this in a set. Very cool mask. But alright, let's dump out the pieces and see what we got for our money. So I'm already liking what I see here. I see some darker translucent blue, which is different from what we got with Golly. Quickly, we got these yellow turbines here, which we've had in many other sets, but we get these translucent mini turbine pieces, the actual propellers. That's cool. Translucent propellers. Whoa. Awesome. We have the new launcher piece, her head piece right here, the new head piece. A bunch of more translucent leg pieces. Some translucent dark blue armor. Very cool. These limbs are all in translucent light blue compared to the translucent dark blue. We get some dark silver gunmetal skull spider mask. Very cool, like what we got with Golly. We have the armor piece there, torso, the feet that the other Protectors all come with. This mask, which is, again, so awesome. You get the light blue that Golly came with, then it slowly transitions to a darker blue and a translucent blue. Very creative. We have the skull spider's legs, 2 Glatorian hands in silver, some more limb pieces, all these small pieces, and then these dark blue translucent studs, which are going to be the ammo for this guy's weapon here. So, awesome. How about we go ahead and build this?
3, 2, 1. ultimate weapon to hold back any skull spider from my way. Die. Now I'm coming for you.
So the Protector of Water. What do I think? I think awesome. This character is really a pretty cool one. And this is because of these turbines and all the translucent blue. Really gives a feeling of underwater, which is needed for all the water sets. The Masters of Water, the Protector of Water. They need that vibe, and they definitely got it down pat. The yellow does stand out, and we'll talk about building experience here. There's not too much to say. Pretty much very similar to the Protector of Fire's build. I would have maybe preferred some more chest armor though. I don't think that building Protector was any more difficult. In fact, probably a little easier. So I liked building the Protector of Fire a little more. The one thing that really stood out though about this character that I really liked building was the weapon. Unlike Protector of Fire, it's not on his shoulder. This weapon is actually just a giant weapon that contains two spears on the side, which the Protector can hold like so and use to battle enemies. So one giant gun to hold with both hands while the turbines help him get around underwater. I really like it, at least. You guys post in the comment section what you think, but I really liked building him. Not as fun as building the Protector of Fire, but still not, you know, as boring as building an Agori or a Matoran, because you have all these limbs and all these pieces of armor. So, playability. We have a lot of articulation, just like what we had with Protector of Fire. One at the foot, the knee, and the waist. 3 on the right arm. The hand, that's 1. There is an actual elbow. That's 3. And then the shoulder. Yeah, that's 3. That's 3 there. So 3 points of articulation, at least the right arm. However, when we move to the left arm, oh, nope, same thing. We got a hand, we got an elbow, and a shoulder. So that gives the Protector of Water actually a couple more points, I gotta say. Having that extra articulation in the arms just makes for a better playability experience. And I'm sure kids will dig that. You know, you can pose this character in many different poses. The turbines do get in the way. As soon as you lift an arm up, it bumps into the mask, and could be a problem if you're fighting against a foe and you just move an arm and you pop your own mask off. That's pretty bad. That's as far as playability goes. Overall, the look of this figure though is very cool. It really gives off a similar vibe to the Protector of Earth though, which I'll go over when I review that guy. So I would have maybe liked to see a little lighter blue, so that way there was some more similarity to her master counterpart Golly. There's not a lot of similarity besides the mask. So I would have maybe liked that. Less black, more blue. Maybe the feet could have been light blue as well, maybe the hands. You never know. That's what I would have liked. So if I were to finally rate the Protector of Water, I'd give it out of 10, an 8. Because I think there could have been a little more with this character as far as color scheme goes. The yellow really stands out a lot. The turbines might get in the way, but these pieces do make for awesome add-ons to Golly's character. So that's true. That's very cool. Let's get the skull spider on here. Oh, very cool. Badass. I love putting the skull spiders on their masks. For some reason, I think it makes them look kind of better. Those are my final thoughts on the Protector of Water. Bionicle sets are great this year. I love what they're doing with these new weapons and the gear function of being able to twist it and off pops a piece of ammo. I do kind of have a little complaint that these are small pieces of ammo and you can lose them easily, but that's overlooked when it's the fact that very inventive with Lego pieces in how to use them for weapons and different things instead of creating a whole new ammo piece. Awesome. Thanks for watching this review, guys. I hope you guys like how in-depth I go on these sets. I know some people complain about it, but I know you true fans and subscribers love to see me talk about these sets as much as I can and give you my full opinion. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, like and share it, And comment on below what you think of the Protector and the Master of Water. Do you like the water sets this year? Or do you think they're probably the lamest? Because so far, I've given the lowest rating to them. And I hate having to do that, but with my standards, it didn't really stand up to what, like, the Protector of Fire had or what Master of Fire Tahu had. But still a great set. You know, if you need the collection, you gotta go and get them. It's not like they're not good. This still is an awesome set. So, $9.99, $10. Go out and get these protectors, and I'll see you guys later. This is LegomationStudio signing out.